Hello, I'm Matt with RCUNIVERSE.COM. Today we're going to look at the Futuba 3PM 2.4 GHz MX computer surface radio. Now, one of the really cool things about this radio is that it's got four-wheel steering mixing. So in this video we're going to look at how to set up the four-wheel steering, and we'll also see it in use. Well, I hope you enjoy. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the radio on. And now we'll use the select key to get to the four-wheel steering menu. Okay, now we're in four-wheel steering mode and it's currently turned off. So we'll use the plus key here and we can go through the 2-cycle or the 4-cycle setting. Now in the 4-cycle setting, with each press of the SW1 button, you will toggle through 4 different cycles. The first cycle is with the front and rear wheels steering in opposite directions. The second cycle is where the front and rear wheels steer in the same direction. Third cycle, just the front wheel steer. And the fourth cycle, just the rear wheel steer. Now if you set it to 2-cycle, it'll only cycle through 2. And those two are the first two, which are front and rear wheels steer in opposite directions, and also the front and rear wheels steer in the same direction. For this test here, we're going to put on 4-cycle. Now we'll push the channel key, which will bring us to the master mix. Master mix is already turned on. You can turn it on or off. Now with the master mix on, what that does is the exponential that you already have set for your front wheels, that'll be carried over into the rear wheels. Now if you turn off the master mix, then the exponential will not be carried over into the rear wheels, and they will just turn as you turn the wheel. For this, we'll go ahead and turn it on. Now we have the four-wheel steering rate, and what this is it determines how much of the steering will actually go into the rear wheels. Right now it is set at 100%, so with the steering of the front wheels and the rear wheels, they will steer the same. Now if you turn this down, of course you can set it low or you can set it high. We'll leave it on 100%. Okay, we have the four-wheel steering set up now. I'm going to turn off the radio, turn it back on. Now I'm going to hit the SW1 button. As you can see, now we're on F2, function 2, where you can see by the little lines that the front and rear wheels steer at the same direction. F3 is just the front wheels, F4 is just the rear wheels, and F1 is front and rear steering in the opposite direction. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like on the truck. Alright, I'm going to stick it on F1. Okay, let's go ahead and put it on F2. Let's try out F3. And F4. Don't forget to log on to RCUNIVERSE.COM to check out the full review of the Futuba 3PM 2.4 GHz MX computer radio. And we thank you for choosing RC Universe as your #1 radio-controlled information source.